Hello everyone. This training is about quality management practice ISO 9000 quality management system construction. In this lesson, we will learn about 1. Significance of quality system construction, 2. Scientific logic of quality system construction, 3. Framework objectives of the quality development process and system, 4. Planning of quality management system, 5. Implementation and operation of quality management system, 6. Improvement of quality management system. Let us start with significance of quality system construction. Take a look at these pictures. Firstly, you are an investor. You look into your business into what? Second, you are an operator. And you hope to be. Third, certainty in rules can reduce uncertainty. Last, system maturity can reduce dependence on people. Next, the impact of bosses versus systems on companies. Let's explore the differences and the effects. When the boss is weak, the impact on the business about system management will weaken dead early. However, if the impact on business of system management is strong enough, weak boss will still alive. In summary, the impact of bosses versus systems on companies regarding ISO systems depends on the approach the company adopts. For companies looking to implement ISO systems successfully, it is advisable to adopt a systems-centric approach that integrates ISO standards into the organizational culture, processes, and the mindset of all employees rather than relying solely on directives from the top. This ensures that the ISO system becomes a part of the company's DNA and not just a set of rules imposed from above. The diverse state of non-systematic private enterprises. Take a look at these examples. 1. The one dominant is sales. 2. The one aggrieved is production. 3. The one anxious is purchasing. 4. The one getting scolded is quality control. 5. The one losing control is warehouse management. 6. The one being bullied is the finance department. The effect will the most frustrated one is the boss. This is although the company has been ISO certified for many years. Why these things still chaotic? Is it the ISO system fail in private enterprise? Now we move to the next slide. Basic characteristics of certified enterprises. 1. Quality policy. 2. Quality objectives. 3. Complete documents. 4. Internal audit report. Management review report. 5. Improvement evidence. 6. Penalty notice. 7. Audit pre-supplementation of records. 8. Application for certification. Has ISO 9000 failed? In private enterprises, there are certified enterprise and practical or action-oriented enterprise. For certified enterprise, 1. Not valuing the process, only seeking results. 2. Not putting effort in daily, but seeking last-minute solutions. 3. Not caring about the long term, only focusing on the short term. 4. Talking a lot but doing little, just putting rules on the wall. 4. Practical or action-oriented enterprise. 1. Emphasizing the process and being result-oriented. 2. Learning and accumulating knowledge, always being fully prepared. 3. Care about the short term, while focusing on long-term strategy. 4. Keep promises and train employees to be proficient. 2. Summarize. With different results could have different practices to different guiding ideas. Thinking and produce cultural concepts or values. Next, take a look on this theory. The new wooden barrel theory. Hidden dangers are riskier than open flames. This phrase is a metaphorical way to express a principle in QMS terms. It suggests that concealed or hidden problems and risks within a system or process can be more dangerous or damaging than obvious and open issues. In other words, addressing potential or hidden quality issues is crucial in QMS to prevent larger, more visible problems from arising. It underscores the importance of proactive risk management and the early identification and mitigation of quality-related issues. For this example, everyone can see the shortcomings and few will pay attention to the gaps between the boards. And eventually, even fewer will focus on the iron hoops and the bottom board. This means that the gaps represent department interfaces or system vulnerabilities. The iron hoops represent centripetal force or the relationship between employees and the company. And lastly, the bottom of the barrel represents values or corporate culture. Then, we move to the quality cost. Prevention is better than cure. This graph or diagram shows that the quality losses will accumulate and amplify. This means that principle of management is maximizing sales but minimizing costs. We move to the second lesson. Scientific logic of quality system construction. Y equals Xn. Y is the sales volumes, X is product quality and N is the marketing. These are all essential elements in business. This business outcome is the art that created by leaders based on scientific management principles. Next slide. Level of enterprise management. 1. When the organizational levels stage of no management, the current status of the enterprise will be chaos and disorder, passing the buck. 2. If the functional management stage, the current status is someone have to takes responsibility, emphasizing attitude. 3. If the results management stage, white cat or black cat, which is based on luck. 4. If the process management stage, current status is the standard methods and emphasizing control. 5. If organizational level is at system management stage, the current status of the enterprises is the scientific logic and emphasizing prevention. This diagram shows the scientific logic of enterprise operation. Each scientific logic solves different problems with principles but no skills. Skills can be sought, but with skills but no principles, skills are limited to skills. For examples, battle methods only solve one problem. Tactics solve 10 problems, strategy solve 100 problems and concept solves all problems. Okay, this pyramid shows the quality management principles and quality policy are one of the core values of an enterprise. Quality is equal to the integrity represents the highest principle of quality management for an enterprise. Start with from the bottom. Daily work, tools and forms, shows the tactical management. Standard procedures, system documents, shows the battle execution. Policy and objectives show the business philosophy. And the top one is the core value, which is represent the strategic management. Next, how is product quality guaranteed? It is all starts with system quality, in which it is the design standard. Next, process quality, where The process is the execution of the operations. And lastly, the final output will be the product. Quality. We move to the next slide. How is system quality ensured? Firstly, QMS quality management. System, a combination of corporate culture, implementation techniques and professional knowledge. And the corporate culture is the combination of value orientation, thinking mode and behavioral habits. The basis of this QMS is ISO 9000 is professional knowledge. The implementation method is practical technology and the corporate culture is the foundation of implementation. Management. Focus at different stages of the enterprise when the business operation stages is for living battles and tactics. For example, small workshops, and individual business. Next, business operation stages are development, tactics and strategy. For instance, the vast majority of small and medium-sized private enterprises in reality. Lastly, modern business operation stages are for living well, strategy and culture. For examples, large-scale enterprises, publicly listed companies, and multinational corporations. Third lesson, development history and framework of quality management. In year 1900, the introduction of self-inspection worker. 1920 was foreman inspection. 1930 was specialized inspectors inspections. 1950 until 1980 was the SQC and lastly, 1980 to 2000 was TQM. Next slide will be the extension of TQM. Quality assurance stages from 1987 until 2015. 1. Typical representative of military-industrial enterprises. 2. All things that should be done are documented in the quality manual. 3. Write what you think of, and do what you write. 4. Control through program files and series of quality standards and forms. 5. In 1987, the ISO 9000 standards series were developed and have undergone 4 upgrades since then. First quality management master thought is Shafat. He is the father of statistical quality control and he is the founder of modern quality management. Important works: Quality economic control of product production, statistical methods in quality control. And lastly, Shafat's Plan do C. Plan do C. Cycle view is widely used by Deming and others. Next is Deming. He is the father of modern quality improvement. Deming is the pioneer of quality management. PDCA is also called as Deming cycle, and his 14 points of management become a fundamental theory in TQM. He emphasized that quality is achieved by producing the most useful products in the market with the most economical means, and once product quality improves, productivity will automatically increase. Next, quality management master thought is Juran. He is an immigrant who influenced American history. There is Juran Quality Trilogy, which are quality planning, quality control and quality improvement. He is the 21st century is the century of quality. Core philosophy of management is continuous improvement. Next is Crosby, the father of zero defects. In 1964, he introduced the concept of zero defect, and the philosophy of DRTR, do right thing right. He mentioned the core of zero defects is prevention, and the focus is on analysis, which has 2 meanings. One is to find the cause, and the other is to control it. Next slide. Feigenbaum is the father of total quality control. He introduced the concept of quality costs, total quality control, serving the customers. He said that quality does not mean to pursuing the best, but rather achieving the best in terms of customer use and price. Lastly, Shikawa Kaoru. He is the father of quality control. Shikawa was the culmination of Japanese-style quality management, and he introduced Ishikawa diagram, which is known as cause and effect diagram. His standards are not the ultimate source of decisions, but customer satisfaction. To recap, ISO 9000 series is crucial as this QMS is the main of the quality standards that measures the quality of the products and processes to maintain the satisfaction of customers. Thank you and have a nice day.